Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Shahrukh and in this video we are going to talk about how long does it take to learn English. English सीखने में कितना वक्त या समय लगता है. I am going to tell you all the details about this topic. मैं इस टॉपिक के बारे में आपको सारी डिटेल्स बताने जा रहा हूँ. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. I hope you are all good, you are all fine and happy and God bless you all. Look, if you are a beginner and you are trying to achieve something, okay, first of all, you have to be patient. You have to be patient for what's coming to you. If you are trying to learn to speak English as a beginner, it takes time. It takes patience. It requires patience. It requires hard work. Without doing hard work, anybody in the whole world will never be able to achieve anything. Okay? Let's take the example of Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar is the one of the best player in the whole world in cricket world. We know him. Okay, we are from India, and from our childhood to young age, we have seen Sachin Tendulkar playing on the cricket field. You know him as sometimes he is quoted, he is described by the magazine or newspaper that he is the best player in the whole world. Okay, but the question is, how did Sachin become the best player in the whole world? We only see him playing on the field. We only see him using his bat to make shots, to make the shots real beautiful. Okay, if there's any fast bowler in front of him, it really doesn't matter for him. Anybody who is a fast bowler, who is the fastest bowler in the whole world, if he throws ball at Sachin Tendulkar knows how to deal with his ball, how to take a shot. We have seen that, which is why all the world has seen Sachin Tendulkar's playing on the cricket field. Okay. So how did he become so good? How did he become so expert in it? See, simple answer is hard work, dedication, practice. All you have to do, practice, all you have to be is to be patient. Okay? And all you have to contribute your dedication to learn to speak English fluently anywhere in the whole world. As a beginner, I must say as a teacher, because I have been teaching how to speak English to my students for a long time, maybe more than 6 years or 7 years, it really doesn't matter. But what I have achieved, what I have experienced in my life, that I have seen so many types of students, they come to me and they ask me the same question. How long does it take to learn to speak English fluently? I say the simple thing. As a beginner, it will take you 4 to 5 months to speak English for a better conversation. For a better conversation, not advanced conversation. Okay. Because as a beginner, you will start by some basic things. For example, you will start by using some basic daily phrases. Hello, my name is Mohammad Shahrukh. I am from Lalitpur. I am a teacher. I am a student. I am a good boy. I am a disciplined boy. I have been teaching English. I have been teaching computers for a long time. Blah, blah, blah. This kind of sentences that you have to speak every day on daily basis as a beginner. Okay. Okay. So there will be so many sentences that you have to learn. Like I have shared with you on my previous videos, like 10 phrases to speak at restaurant. You can go to my channel and watch those videos to learn and to speak those sentences. But anyways, here we are. As a beginner, I must say it will take 4 to 5 months to speak English for a better conversation. Okay. Now you will say, I don't have that much time. I have so many works. I have so much business in my life. I am so busy. I have to go here. I have to go there. I don't have time. I am so stressed. I have so many tensions in my mind. I have so problems. How can I learn to speak English? Giving all that time to this topic Mm. Now that's an excuse, I will say. It is an excuse for you not to learn anything. Okay. If you really want to learn to speak English, you have to be dedicated and you have to be firm minded. You have to take a decision that I have to learn to speak English fluently. Now, there are so many people who are having this same question who are watching my video right now. There will be some people who will say, I'm just speaking a nonsense thing. And some of you will say, I'm speaking something logical. Okay? If I want to learn something, I have to be dedicated. I have to give the time for this thing. Okay. So as a beginner, I would say it will take 4 to 5 months to learn to speak English for a better conversation. Okay. But if you are, so you have to do this. You cannot skip that. You have to speak English on daily basis. But as a beginner, I say time is not the only thing that matters. This is not the only thing. There are some other things that matters for you to learn to speak English. How's that? First, time. 4 to 5 months as a beginner. That's the time you have to give. Second thing is speaking. First day, from very first day, you have to speak in English language. You can say, I won't be able to speak English. I can understand that. Okay. As a beginner, you don't know, I don't know how to speak English. But I say, there must be some English words, some phrases that you know, that you have read in the school, that you have learned in your school, college, university, by your friends, by your teachers, anything. Okay. There must be something. For example, if I ask you, what word or sentences do you know in English language? If you are watching this video, tell me in the comment. But for example, you say, sir, I know how to say, how are you? Aap kaise ho? I know this. How are you? See, you know something in English language. Now, what you have to do is you have to speak this sentence every day. How are you? Every time you meet someone, every time you see someone, you say, how are you? And that person says, I am fine, thank you. If somebody asks you, somebody speaks in this sentence, how are you? You can say, I am fine, thank you. See? Now, this will help you for you to speak English every day on daily basis. Okay. So first day you learn one sentence. If you have good capability of learning, you can learn 5 sentences, 10 sentences a day. You can learn 10 sentences to speak a day, every day, and speak those sentences every day. I mean, just imagine if you learn to speak English 10 sentences a day, it will be 70 sentences a week. If you take out Sunday, because Sunday is a holiday, you want to be free, you want to be mind free, and you don't want to take any tension, but that's okay. Still, it is going to be 60 sentences a week for according to 6 days. I mean, how cool is that? How great is that? As a beginner, you can speak only in 1 month or one week. You can speak 60 sentences. I mean, that's great. That's really great. Okay. Now just imagine 4 to 5 months, you are learning 60 sentences a week, and there are 4 weeks a month. 4 weeks a month. If you multiply that weeks according to 5 months, it will be 20 weeks, 20 to 21 weeks, maybe, according to math calculation. I mean, just imagine 20 weeks. How many sentences you will remember in those sentences, in those days, in those, you know what I mean. Okay. So time really matters. Time really matters. If you are busy, if you are a busy person, you are a businessman, you are a student, you are a teacher, you are a husband, wife, anything else you could be, it really doesn't matter. What matters is you have to take out the time from sorry You have to take the time out of your busy schedule, and you have to spend this time like money once and for all, once in a lifetime. Okay. I think it is the best idea for you to give this time 4 to 5 months for learning to speak English fluently once and for all. You can do this. Okay. Just take the, or take the decision in 2006 and 2005 and 7 2027. I will spend my 4 to 5 months at speaking English, at learning to speak English fluently. Okay, as a beginner. But if you are advanced, I will say, if you are intermediate, I mean, if you know the basic grammar, so all of these things for the beginners. Second thing, intermediate. Okay, so intermediate means a guy with the knowledge of basic English grammar. Okay, so how to learn English? How does it take to learn to speak English for intermediate? I will say it will only take 2 to 3 months for a person to learn to speak English fluently, because intermediate guy knows a basic English grammar rules, present tense, past tense, future tense, and he knows and she knows noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, interjection, conjunction, parts of speech, and all the modal auxiliaries like can, shall, will, should, would, and so many other modal auxiliary. So intermediate guy already knows that. So it will be easier for intermediate guys to learn to speak English within 2 to 3 months or maybe less, because that guy already knows English grammar. So this is the idea that I've shared with you. Okay. And third one is advanced person. Advanced person means the guy who speaks English every day. So who knows how to speak, when to speak, who to speak. There are so many sentences that one might remember to speak. So just advanced person only needs to speak English every day. Needs to. If you are an advanced person or is speaking English, and if you are speaking Hindi, I say you stop speaking Hindi right now and stop speaking English every day. Okay, because you know what to say. Okay, so this will give you habit that will take you to another level for a person who is capable of speaking English in a good manner. Okay, so I hope this video really helps you. This video is really good for you, full of the information that I have shared with you. If you like the video, you know what to do. Okay, I will see you in the next video with some new information on how to learn to speak English fluently with different questions that we have in our mind. Okay, so thank you so much for all, and God bless you.